So I often get the question from college students around how should I prepare for a career in tech, especially as a college student. You have limited experiences, you're still trying to figure it out what it is you even want to do. So I just thought I'd weigh in, offer my perspective as a person working in big tech. So first thing I'll say is you definitely want to maximize your summer opportunities. There shouldn't be a summer that goes by within your tenure in school where you're not doing something. Something that's going to be a resume builder, an experience builder, a skill builder, some type of personal development should be going on in your summers. Yes, I understand you may be in a situation where you need to make money, but you can be intentional with shooting for opportunities or experiences that not only can give you some money in your pocket, as well as adding to your personal development. Something doesn't have to be a direct correlation to a dream role you have, but I do think choosing opportunities with transferable skills will be important. Because if no one told you, let me be the first. The job is not guaranteed. Graduating is not guaranteed in general as well. Now, odds are a majority of you will graduate. However, I don't want you guys to think that just because you got the degree will guarantee you the job. That is not the case. Your skills and experiences gained throughout college will be more valuable than just a degree. One more time. Your skills and experience gained throughout your time in college will be more valuable than the degree itself. When I was interviewing for my role, we had little conversation around, hey, what was the degree program or courses that I took? I really can't even remember getting one question asked about my degree. The majority of the questions are around, hey, what were the skills and experiences that I've had, and why did I feel with those skills and experiences I felt qualified for a role that I was pursuing, that being a UX product manager. So maximize your summer opportunities. This can be in the forms of internships. This could be research opportunities. This can be being a TA for your school in some form or fashion, working on a nonprofit, doing some type of personal project, workshops, boot camps, online courses. Those type of resources will all be valuable in, hey, if it's something that is outside of your degree program that you don't normally get to see, hey, you get a chance to dabble and get some experience in through certificates and those type of online mediums, or going to another school doing research on a given topic. Once again, I think the biggest takeaways from this section: one, make sure you're doing something with every summer. Not only will it help with your overall personal development, your experience and your skills, but it also lets one know about your character. Not only were you in school for your degree program, but it shows that you're going above and beyond to do extracurricular things to improve yourself. And ultimately these are what companies are looking for, is that hungry, hustler, go-getter, figure it out mentality. And I think doing things winter, summer when you really didn't have to is just a testament of your character, take it or not. The next thing I'll say was very important to do is start to build your network. I'll say it, everyone has probably heard it. Your network is your network, and I really 100% agree with that. In my time in school, it wasn't just going to career fairs or having good relationships with my professors. It was more about just my peers, choosing to be around peers that are like-minded, and I think that's really key. You're the sum total of the people you hang around with the most. So getting people who are smarter than you or have different interests in you, or just being around different folks, opens you to different perspectives, which helps you to, approach your work or opportunities in your life with that different lens, and I think that's very important. Especially in college, you never know who's going to be who, so you just never want to burn any bridges with anyone. At least try your best not to. One way to be intentional is to participate in tech meetups, seminars, online forums. You can engage in meaningful conversations if you want. Finding folks who are like-minded with you, and then building your community or joining a community of like-minded folks would be my biggest key there. And treat people with respect and kindness. Be kind. It'll be very important. So the next thing I'll say is you really want to make the most out of career fairs. Career fairs are your opportunity to meet the person you envision yourself being one day. So whether it's, oh, you want to work at Google, you want to work at Microsoft, you want to work at Amazon, do your research to understand what companies will be at this career fair. Tailor your resume according to some job descriptions that may be available within those companies, and go there ready, to kind of pitch your skills, have your questions that you want to have ready, and just use the opportunity to make a good impression on someone who potentially could hire you. Often there's recruiters there. As a PM, I've often gone to career fairs on behalf of my company, just to offer perspective on product management. So it's an opportunity, like I said, to interact with people you want to be like, or maybe even work with one day. And it also can be a way to build your network as well through, hey, you can meet someone who works at the company you're interested in, get their LinkedIn, potentially hit them up after this event, and now you potentially have a connection that's in that company. So I think making the most of the career fairs will be very big and very crucial to your success. Oftentimes these career fairs are often doing on the spot interviews that you can land an internship, role, job, some type of opportunity at this career fair. So you never want to miss those opportunities. I have gotten a internship in tech through an on the spot interview at a career fair. So can speak for it for myself, and I just want you guys to be prepared for that as well. Next thing I'll say is you definitely want to find a mentor. Mentorship is key because it is literally someone who has already done what you want to do, and they can basically give you the shortcut, or let you, maybe not say shortcut, 'cause I don't think shortcuts really exist, but what they will do is, you don't have to experience all the problems along that journey that they did, and in a way that is a shortcut. So take advantage of mentorship. Be clear with, hey, what it is you want to get out of a mentorship, and always approach it in a win-win mentality. Whether it's alumni who go to your school, professionals who you meet through different career fairs or networking events, mentorship is going to be very key, and it's really good to kind of clearly outline your goals for the mentorship or for the mentor, so they can best help you with your goals as well. So, and I think it's important to, and something that I'm working on is kind of nurturing that relationship. So you want to meet regularly. It doesn't have to be weekly or bi-weekly, but once a month, once a quarter with that mentor would be a good place to start, and at least just keep on nurturing that relationship. And the last thing I'll say is you definitely want to be building relevant skills. And this ties into hey, things you could be doing for your summer opportunities. Build relevant skills for the job or role that you want to be working in. As a product manager, someone who may be interested in product manager should be working on sales, communication opportunities, leadership, influencing without authority, doing different experiences or opportunities that get you working on your soft skills, because that'll be very important as a product manager, will be very key. Someone who's maybe interested in software will have a different set of skills that they should be working on building, depending on the technology or part of software development that they want to engage in. So that's kind of it. You definitely want to be maximizing your summer opportunities. Be focused on building your network. Make the most out of your career fairs. Find yourself a mentor, and definitely continue to build your relevant skills in any form or fashion that you can. I'll say this one more time. The degree will not get you the opportunity itself. It'll be a combination of your degree program, your will, and ultimately your true desire and perseverance to get the role you want, as well as the skills and experiences that you've developed along your journey in college. So college is going to go by quick. So it's important that you're intentional from the beginning of school with the development to give yourself the best chance of setting yourself apart from the different candidates that will be going for the same roles you want to go for when you graduate. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Sav out.